up shit.
All right, man. This is You Going Past That podcast. I'm ATX Cypher.
Big T.
And we got some dope-ass guests, man. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Go ahead, man.
What's up, man? It's the BordertownKing, Major Keys.
Yes, sir. Eric Sattler, directed by Eric Sattler, NVision Films. Y'all already know.
Yeah, you already know who this man is. Excited to have him on, man. We get right into it. What we smoking on today?
So
See, we got all sorts of shit. I don't know.
We got some gas truffle number 2.
Hell yeah.
Hi out. We got the last. This is my banana split, and then we got this dankberry, courtesy of the High Flyers Club. Kind of like all my shit is courtesy of the High Flyers
Put
Club.
an extra big one of that
You
one.
know what I mean? So we finna fire up this dankberry. I mean, I highly recommend it off the top shelf. So we got that. We gonna fire up in our new barn for the podcast.
That's all Texas High Flyer shit, right?
That's all High Flyers Club.
Hell yeah. I brought the Girl Scout Cookie OG. I think, did I bring it last time? I don't know. I either talked about it or brought it
No,
last
you
time.
brought the banana mix.
Yeah, the jealousy banana.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. We getting high as fuck in this
What
motherfucker.
you got?
I got what he got.
What's
Yeah.
he got?
Girl Scout.
Girl Scout
OG.
Cookies and the OG.
Girl Scout OG, because
Yeah.
all the Girl Scouts is OGs, man. They punk you for your $4, $5.
We might have some fucking THCA crystals, right? Maybe. We know.
Maybe. We'll see.
Let's see. Let's see how crazy we get.
Oh, shit.
All right, man. Shit. So yeah, usually I kind of ask like, what y'all been listening to? Any kind of dope ATX shit? Any mainstream shit? We was talking about Stranger Things the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things is dope.
Stranger Things though. I haven't really heard any new music mainstream really at all, except Kendrick and Pusha T dropped, and that was about the last thing.
Yeah, I think.
Absol's about to drop a new album.
Absol?
You know that? Yeah.
Hell yeah, Absol's dope as fuck. I didn't know that. Put me on. When do you know when he's dropping it?
Nah, I just saw a link about a couple of days ago.
Hell yeah. You on some like different type of shit. I fuck with it.
Yeah, ATX artists too.
Yeah, ATX, man, it's just hard. I'm scared to bring him up sometimes. There's like 80 motherfuckers. Like, man, okay, you talk about him, but not me. I'm like, god
Hey,
damn.
man.
Yeah, you do have a lot of talent out here.
It's a lot of motherfuckers.
I mean,
man.
just like anything though, if you know off the top of your head because they branded it that way, you know, like it's something that's in your head all day. So like you got Nez, you got Toolman, you got
Massive, Benedicto, J. Ortiz.
right?
You
Of
got
course, Cypher's everywhere. He won't go away.
Yeah, they can't
Boss
get rid of that one dude.
Martinez.
Let's see.
I saw Dame Max doing a feature with Kid Jones. That'd be dope.
Oh yeah, of course, Kid. It's like with Kid, I don't even include him in like just normal conversation because
He's almost like he made it to me already.
yeah, he feels like. I mean, we'll still support him because you got to keep him going inside, but man, he just feels like he elevated so quick in the last year and a half, 2 years, man, which is good for him because I've been knowing him for a while, so since they were doing Heel Toe with Above All and shit. And
Hell yeah.
they've been grinding forever, man. He was always the one that stuck out, and you know, it's good to see him actually like out there really living the artist life how they should. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times. The shows are always dope as fuck. He sent me a beat pack one time. His beats were fucking fire. I was like, god damn it, dude.
Him and Corey, man. I've always mentioned him and Corey just because they, you know, they're two of my favorite. To me, kind of embody an Austin sound. Like if Austin did have a sound, it would be like college party, feel good but could still be lyrical, still has good vibes. And to me, them two, like for the longest, they captured that image of Austin. And I'm glad just, you know, both of them too getting their shine on, man. I don't want to say little. I hate to say that little shine, but no, they have,
Yeah.
you know, they just getting their shine. So I think that's dope.
Yeah, Kid Jones, he's ATX, but he's almost like bigger than ATX now. Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's definitely worldly. And of course, like I said, man, Nez, he's always holding it down for Southside, you know,
Hell yeah.
Southside homie, and him and Timbo. So
Yeah, if you ain't checked the Nez episode out, check it out. It's
Yeah,
fire.
Bro, that was a good episode.
Hell yeah.
yeah, his album's dope. And, of course, my boy BT, man, he got his album coming out. He got, you know, a lot of Latin artists coming out of there. Just in case, he got J. Ortiz, Massive, Benedicto from Massive.
Yeah, they're working on that Cumbia type track, right?
Yeah,
Hell
we
yeah.
He was on that track, man, with all the artists, right? With all the Latin artists.
You said YC?
Oh, YC dope too.
I
man.
just ran
Oh,
into
YC
him
is fire.
up at C Spot. You know the C Spot over there at 71 and 183 next to Callahan's. They got the C Spot taco truck and shit.
Yeah.
It's a
I was
taco
just
truck?
yeah, well now they got a lobby and shit too, you know what I'm saying, where you can dine in the room, but started as just a taco truck. Up there at Texas Smoke Connection. You know what I mean?
You didn't hear it, Texas Smoke
Texas
Connection.
Smoke
Shout out
Connection.
to
You know what I
this
mean?
team.
And they got C-Spot in that bitch, bro. It's the if you like video, it's the best video you're gonna find in the city. Like,
Hell yeah.
but in the end, like I eat the video, but like the menu's huge, bro. So I still haven't gone through and had a little bit of everything yet. So I try every time I go to keep getting something different.
You got to, man. There's so much food selection.
Hell yeah. Austin's got some dope ass food
But I
trucks.
just ran into YC up there.
Hell yeah.
Just when I left, I was like,
I've
hey,
been
what
fucking
up?
with him since he was young dude. I think
He was up there getting some
like
food.
13, 14 when he first came on the scene. When I first heard about him,
He's a lyricist, man. He's dope.
man, he's
Yeah, he's hype. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah,
He got a lot of
The way he comes off, you don't think that he's gonna be spitting a bunch of fucking bars, but then you listen, you're like, oh shit,
Nah, he
he's
got
spitting some
bars,
bars.
bro.
Yeah.
he got some dope. And then like not even his song stuff. Like when he puts his like social media freestyle competition stuff, he goes in. I'm like, all right, bro. Like
I can't rap that. I can't be doing fast rap,
What's
man.
up?
This shit's so fucking sticky, bro. I am broken down. It's like, I'm finna
Yo.
try and see what's good with this Dankberry, man.
Hell yeah.
you don't do fast rap.
I mean, no, I fuck with it. Like I listen to it, but man, I could not rap that fast. I barely have trouble keeping up with my own shit.
Oh.
Tripping over my words and shit. Like Mike Trey, another dope fast rapper.
Ooh, Mike Train corporate. Oh,
Yeah.
man, come on.
And then you got your
That's
people that
not
like
fair,
that
bro.
like using real instruments like Bomani,
Oh,
Tribe
yeah,
Mafia,
Tribe Mafia.
Pat G in the Justice League.
I always forget my boys, man. Tribe Mafia, man. Like I said, they're kind of like another kid.
Yeah.
Man. They just.
I forget to mention them because they're already fucking up there.
Yeah.
Right?
I like to keep
Tiring.
mentioning the bottom. That way we can lift them up, and then
Yeah.
you know.
Rising tide, right?
Yeah, because no, you know the only way people get support really, bro, is like if you just keep hearing their names, and it's like you got to just keep saying everybody's name, like you
Over
know,
and over.
over and over, man, and just keep supporting the city. And I think you know that's the one fair way. Just I try to name people that are outside of my circle, you know, because I got like my brother-in-law, I got Moody B, Troubles, I got
Right.
you know, I got people that are like really close. Tool Man, he was, you know, they're all close to me, so like I
That's
try
what I
to
hate about shoutouts, bro. You always,
That's
it's
what
always
I'm
gonna be.
yeah.
It's like this is when I hit my shot out and I didn't miss one friend.
as you're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to hit your boys, but
Yeah.
you know,
Like you always gonna forget
But
somebody.
when you're a
'cause the
rapper in
spotlight's
Austin,
on
it's
you.
like you got like 60 boys.
million
It's like, we'll be here
motherfuckers.
for a while.
Everybody to shout out, bro.
and producers too, man. You got to shout out producers. Man.
Oh yeah, everybody knows, man. I fuck with Anime hard. He probably does like 90% of my shit.
Hell yeah, Amen, 1T2L,
Raw with the dog.
Yeah,
Ty on the
of course.
Time
track,
to track.
Jazz Jones, Chef overall, Dom.
Who was Ty on the track, Jazz Dones, and Chef is all Raw
Cutta,
with the dog.
Cutta's another
Yeah.
You know
cat.
what I'm saying? That Raw with the Dog is a squad. That's like a producer super group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's who made our intro track.
Oh yeah.
When that beat comes in the beginning of the podcast, bro, that's Raw with the Dog.
Yeah, we
If
linked
you
in
go
with
on
Raw
they
with
if
the
you
Dog.
go on their page, they have it on there as you going past that is the name of the beat on the fucking on their beat store.
What, they selling our beat?
Nah, bro, because
Oh,
what I want people
alright.
to do,
Oh, let
I
me call
want people
Ty.
to use
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Ty, what you doing, fam?
Nah, they're just putting it out there helping
I
us
want to
promote.
start a thing. I want to start a challenge, bro. And with the challenges, I want basically people to spit like a hot 16 on that beat.
16.
Or-
How many people?
You know what I'm saying? No, like just do it like if they was coming on here, if we had a competition or something, like
You want to do 8?
you know what I mean? Probably 8's
Yeah.
be easier. But then
8.
16 kind of means it weeds out some at 16.
Yeah, 16, 16, man. You better hold that attention span.
You gotta have something, otherwise you lose it. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
stop paying attention.
First 4 bars we listen, and if I'm not caught in, I'm usually like, all right, cool, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
I'm out.
Your music sounds good.
All right, man. I had the thing on here, man, because I was watching this reality show today. Y'all ever let your girl like get you hooked into a reality show or
Oh
anything?
man, all the time.
She can't
I'll
get
try
me
not
hooked
to.
into reality shows. It'd be the other shows that she'll get me hooked into. I don't fuck with reality TV, bro, because it's like it has reality in the name, but it's the fakest
See,
shit
I don't
ever.
either, but there's this one, man. Have you ever seen this show called Southern Charm? It's
is that?
wild. If you haven't seen it, man, it's a bunch of rich motherfuckers. This old dude, he used to be the treasurer of fucking North Carolina. He's banging like this like 20-year-old, has a kid with her. Obviously, she's with him for the money. And then they split up. And then she said she's not with him for the money. And then he like has a baby with another kid. And then he gets a like rape charge. He's selling coke. This is all real shit. He used to be
that's
the
too much.
treasurer of
God
fucking
damn.
North Carolina. And this shit's wild. It's just a bunch of rich ass dudes with a bunch of money. It's the wildest shit I've ever seen, man. I got you. Got if you
That's
ever
just
if you ever
stressful.
flip it through the channels, put that shit up, man. It's the most wildest shit. But yeah, I was gonna see if y'all ever fucking got locked into a fucking dumbass reality show.
You remember when what was that house they had on MTV, The Real World?
Real World.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember when they had Real World in Austin?
Yeah.
Remember when that
yeah.
motherfucker The Miz got knocked out on 6th Street?
Yeah. It stayed right there. Like,
That fool with these are fucking WWE wrestler.
What
and
year
shit.
was that?
This was like a while
That's
back,
like
bro.
early
This was like
2000s, right?
mid 2000s, right?
Yeah, that was
You know
before
what I'm
I was
saying?
here.
And bro, like they had the Real World Austin, and that fool The Miz was here, bro, and they knocked his motherfucking ass out talking that shit on 6th Street. Bitch, what are you thinking?
All right, man. That was. I guess that's it for the movies. Oh wait, I do have more music. I just shot 2 videos today.
oh,
with
shit.
Envy.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
shout out to
One's
you.
called Verticals. Check that one out. The other one's with
Did
King
you
Kenobi
catch
called
that?
P1, man. Both are
Shouts
fire,
out-
man.
Shout out to
I heard you're
Kenobi.
gonna take off to LA.
Then I'm going to LA next week, shoot with 2 Stone. So I'm
Shout
sure I'll
out
be
2
talking about
Stone.
that shit next
It's gonna be
week.
live.
I know, man. I'll be flying back, then coming to the podcast.
What part you going to?
Working.
You know?
Just LA. I think we're gonna try shooting in a dispensary.
It's so weird how LA is, bro. I realized when I was out there and I looked at the GPS, like how neighborhoods are here is like divisions there. Like, you know, where Cedar Park, Leander, no, that's like neighborhoods. Like they have smaller divisions of LA. So like LA has like East LA. It has this area. It has this area. It has this area. And it's like all different names around it and shit. Like, it's
Yeah, I'm gonna
crazy.
be with 2 Stone, so hopefully he got
Well,
me
you
on
good?
live.
Yeah.
I should be
You
good.
know.
Y'all ride in the Charger. You're gonna feel right at home.
Yeah,
You're
we
just
all
gonna be
good.
sitting in the other seat.
Challenger. Everyone's always called a truck. All right. All right, I have a couple questions, Ben. Did you hear about this CERN collider? I asked about this last one, but it's a wild shit, man. What do you think about it? It's just some normal everyday
Yeah.
shit, or you think they're finding like wild shit?
I think they've already been doing it, so whatever's already been happening is already happening. So,
Yeah, what they do to just upped it, like doubled it?
were they trying to like match the speed of something, or?
Yeah, apparently they hit it so fast together that it like breaks all the sound and time barriers, and they get like different fucking chemicals
That's just
and
pretty
elements and shit. But people trying to say that's why like Stranger Things is happening in real life and shit. I'm like, nah, that's
They've
too
been
much.
doing that shit though. Stranger Things is literally talking about
You think some
shit.
shit like Stranger Things
It's
is
an
happening?
exaggerated version of the same dumbass testing we've done for generations, bro. Like,
Yeah, but we never pierced through to another realm.
bro, like the shit that's just now being made available to like the civilian realm and shit. So like Wi-Fi 6 is like the new Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
And that shit's been in hospitals and military bases. They've been using that, but they're gonna have the best of the best, bro. And then the rest of the public can do this, but they'll have their own frequencies, all kinds of shit, the fastest shit. Like, they got technology, bro.
I don't know. People are trying to act like shit's different now since they did it. I don't feel any difference.
what?
No shit changed.
Are you in the upside down?
Yeah, like All right,
I mean,
man.
I think we've been in that since the bath salts.
Yeah, since people were eating people's face off.
Yeah.
Bro, since motherfuckers was having them crazy ass attacks
Bro,
of
you
like
remember that
zombies
in
and
Florida?
shit.
Like Florida
Yeah.
was like
Motherfuckers
bath
is
salt.
like, what did you
Flocka?
just smoke? Yeah, Flocka.
Flocka.
That was that shit. I don't even know what the fuck that was. I just heard about it and seen videos
Yeah.
like that's that Flocka. And I'm
I
like,
saw
what
it
the
on a
fuck?
fucking Vice fucking special one time. I was like, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah,
That
nah.
shit was looking like crazy. Motherfuckers is zombie looking.
I think.
And then I was watching like The Walking Dead about that time too. You know what I'm saying? So it was really like, whoa, it's happening.
I'm probably one of the few that hasn't got into Walking Dead yet.
I've never seen it really. I've seen like bits of like a couple episodes. And
Bro, I'll
that's
be
it.
onto that shit.
I don't watch like TV like that.
I like this shit like, cause I'm like, damn, what would I do? And I'm like, I look at it like, okay, boom, this is my training right here for all the things I need to do when the zombie apocalypse occurs.
Yeah, right when that shit was happening, there was a bunch of zombies TV shows. People were freaking out.
Everybody was doing zombie.
Yeah, everybody was. There was like 10 different shows going. All right, I got another question. Would you rather see 10 minutes in the future or 100 years? What's better?
Wait, what? See 10 or 100?
10 minutes
Oh, 10
or 100 years?
Why did that be 100 though?
Oh.
Because otherwise you would probably for sure pick it if it was like a certain... It's got to be like super far so everyone's dead around you and shit. You ain't got no
So
more family.
question, do I get to see the span between here and 10 minutes, or do I get it ends here in 100 years?
No, you only get to pick one.
So I jump straight to that?
Yeah. You can't see both options.
Well, no, I'm like, if I pick 100, do I get to see 0 to 100? Like, do I get like fast forward?
You can
or do
see
I
that
jump
all
straight
the
to
whole
it?
way.
No, you jump straight to it.
Oh, you only see the video of 100 years from now.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't
I would
see-
be dead though.
Yeah, everybody would be dead.
Oh.
But if you had... But you could like fucking know what to invest in, stocks and shit, and be rich.
So like 10 minutes, bro, I could be in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl in Vegas. and like know whether they're gonna make a comeback or not, and take them fucking high odd bet on the
true.
fucking underdog.
See,
Because I'm like, in the fourth quarter,
But you would
they're
have to
like,
do
well,
it
your
so
team's losing,
quick.
and I'm like, yeah, okay, they're gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna bet
That's-
all of this the house
that's
on it.
my
You know what I'm
thinking
saying?
right
So
there.
I'm gonna
See.
cash in more, and I
think
can
that
build
would
a
lead to
bigger.
trouble, though. People would not believe you. Like, this motherfucker came in here 10 minutes, and then
But how
last
can they
week he
prove
came
it
in
though,
here.
right?
They'd be
Hey.
like, last week he came in 10 minutes.
Hey.
Fuck this dude.
How
dude.
can
I
they
don't know.
prove it? They can't rewind live.
I don't know. You
live
start talking
people.
about a lot of money. People are like, watch
No,
this
I'm gonna
man.
just talk about it. I'm gonna play. It's gonna be a good amount, but I'm still gonna play him. But it's be like, bro, I just like to see the underdog win.
Like, yeah, how are you gonna predict 10 minutes of what's
Every
gonna
time.
You know what I'm saying?
of football?
They're gonna be like, this guy comes in here, he buys 2 drinks,
Right.
downs one immediately, sips on the next one, fires up a giant blunt, and says, I'm gonna bet on the losing team.
So you gotta balance it. You gotta buy a horrible call that you know is just gonna be like, yeah, let me get. He's gonna be 35 to well,
Yeah, you gotta
then
lose sometimes.
You gotta lose half. Not half. You gotta lose a lot first.
Plan to losing.
Exactly.
It's gotta be thrown in there. Plan to losing.
All right, I'm going with 10 minutes. Then. Yeah, fuck it.
I think 10 minutes
Where
I can
there's
cash in.
smoke and
Because
mirrors.
every 10 minutes or every day I could try and make a play on 10 minutes.
Bro, you feel
You know what I'm saying?
For 100,
Stock market
for
quick
100
trades,
years.
bro. Quick trades in the stock market, don't they be having them fast
Yeah,
transactions
exactly.
and shit? 10 minutes, I'm just like, it's finna change right now. Catch it before
Go
everybody
do-
else.
What's all them coins and shit?
Bro, a motherfucker know right before market opens every single day. I already know what's finna happen as soon as market opens, so I can get all my shit ready.
Cash in, cash out,
Boom,
cash in,
sell
cash
the
out.
second it opens.
Hey, for real, we need that. Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out. Have you heard that song? Ah, bro.
Cash App song?
No.
Oh.
Pharrell has this track called Cash In, Cash Out. It's like viral right now, bro. That bitch.
Is it new? Damn. I was gonna say, man, nah, I
Go
haven't
ahead,
heard
answer
that
your
shit.
question.
All right, oh, no, yeah, I got a couple more, man. Hey, do you think, this one's just one I made up, do you think the ATX hip-hop scene is popping more now, or is it kind of, because I've heard people say that, or is that just people's perspective? You know, they just know more people that are rapping now, or some shit like that.
I think it's,
I mean, I've only been here for 10 years, so, I
it's
mean,
a deeper thing, and I've been here less since I've been back home. You know what I mean? But I've watched how things have shifted since I've been back.
I've seen a lot of people say, like, oh, it's a lot of special thing going in Austin right now, but I'm like, people been saying that, though, so I don't know.
There is, though. There's a lot of motherfuckers that should have been fucking with each other that are fucking with each other finally, that have been in the city. But there's been a lot of, like, you know, everybody that's been from
Hey,
here
just saying,
has
this
those.
joint is still hitting.
No shit.
That's a fat-ass joint.
Your boy.
It's like all the shit that motherfuckers been here, so there's some kind of minor misunderstanding and stupid ass minor beefs. My homeboy don't fuck with your homeboy, so fuck all of them. And shit just died, you know what I mean? And then like everybody starts screaming, come together and shit. And so a lot of people is, you know what I mean? So networks of everybody's network is like exponentially growing right now of everybody fucking with each other on every level. Besides, there's all those few that are just like, I think I'm too good for everybody, whatever. You know what I mean? They're the minority right now where they were the majority. And, you know, everybody had their own circle that they're like, whatever, I only fuck with the select few. But right now, everybody's kind of like, man, I'm going to fuck with everybody. You know what I mean? As long as you're not a bad name and wearing a bad jacket.
With that, though, is like a lot of the older cats are now getting hip to like the streaming benefit or
they're moving up
viral.
to big homie and OG status in this music game here in Austin. Like, this shit like Dominican J, bro.
Oh,
The
yeah,
game
that's
he
dope
gives
right there.
away, and he's from here, from the city, so he's ran these steps.
Yeah.
And now he's dedicated not only through major gains in one of his businesses of, you know what I mean, helping these artists through filling those positions of like management and other things like that and packages, but like he gives away free game constantly. That's some big homie and OG shit. You know what I mean? You're helping the way for the next that you already did. You're helping the next one do it.
Yeah, I think they've been doing it. I just think now that they have like social media, everybody's right in front of each other.
It's
And,
easier than network.
Yeah, so it's like quicker to know, like, all right, who do I need to be with?
Well, there's a lot of people networking that aren't at the events too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where there's people at the events, but there's a lot of networking that's happening online.
Yeah.
You know, like hell, like me and you have probably met each other like twice, I think, before,
Yeah.
bro. But like, we're in the same fucking circle. We're just constantly running, doing different shit.
Different.
Yeah, we out in San Antonio, we out in Houston, we out everywhere.
Hell yeah.
That's
What's up with this? I seen you post about a show.
Third Coast.
Third Coast.
The Third Coast. What's up to the Third Coast fam? You know what I'm saying? Late
What
fam.
is the word with that, bro? You know, as soon as I seen that cross my timeline, I'm watching, wishing I had a preview play that I could watch a trailer.
Oh, yeah, we got
You know
a
what I'm
trailer.
saying?
Yeah,
We're gonna watch a trailer of
We'll
it.
bring in the trailer.
You're in luck, sir.
Yeah,
I am
we're
a
gonna
luck
premiere it.
because I've been waiting to see
You know
this.
what I'm saying, on y'all's
Yeah, hopefully
podcast.
YouTube will let me play it, right? They're not gonna trip on me?
No,
No, yeah,
we
he
own
definitely
everything,
played.
baby.
Alright, good, cool.
So our other partner, Jacob, you know,
Shout out to my
he
boy Jay.
he co-wrote it with our boy here, Eric. And we just been hitting it after that.
So what type of show? My take from the picture I saw was it's kind of like a drama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anything,
High school drama.
Yeah, some shit that's going on. Like,
Yeah.
so the name Third Coast.
Mhm.
You know, what makes you choose that name?
Cause it's the South. I didn't want to like say Texas or like that, but it's just Third Coast has always been like the representation to us of the South.
Right.
And
The acceptance of the culture.
yeah,
Well, Texas in general.
yeah, and well between here like Louisiana, you can go all the way up to Florida.
True, I
Yeah.
guess I don't really consider Florida
True.
Third Coast.
but what I'm saying is the connection of that from Texas to Florida connection, Louisiana, all that. That is a big thing. Like a lot of Florida people had migrated down here throughout the time and sprinkled in a lot of culture at times. So like it's nothing to miss out of there. But definitely Texas, Louisiana, that connection between here, Houston, all that stuff.
Right.
Just the two mergers of the culture. The Southern culture is totally different than what they.
Texas,
See,
Louisiana
it's
got
Texas.
some motion anyway. Like, they're so used to coming over here every time
Oh.
they get flooded out of their homes. Like,
It's a back and forth. So
they stay coming over here, so they
Yeah.
stay fucking with Texas.
So just having like this southern region of that influence that we don't have on TV.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And we have high schools, we have issues in where we stay and where we're from. So like
So what you saying is like an insight into our version of life.
exactly
Right.
the real southern culture
That's what's up.
that we represent when we're in all the time.
Right.
And so I always tell people like you got New York has their style, Cali has their style. Texas has a
has
style.
ours.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, for real.
so just even like the screw influence, all that stuff, like it's all big.
That
down
was my
here.
first mind when I seen Third Coast was
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to Screw.
But it's not. But it's like it's not like your typical like hood movie approach. You know what I'm saying? Like we want it to be real because it's not like you go to a school and there's like preppy white girls, preppy Mexican girls, there's preppy black girls. Like, there's all kinds of people in all kinds of school, but it's a new age now, so there's more of that. So it's really just like that welcoming Texas hospitality that we have. Like it really shows in the show, and you'll learn about you'll see how it really comes out. It's specific to the kids coming back from COVID.
I always felt like, going back to that name kind of when you're talking about Florida, I felt like Florida qualified as the dirty South,
Definitely.
but that the Third Coast was really like some Louisiana, Texas shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And really some Texas shit, but Louisiana on some like kind of overflows over to Louisiana.
We're not highlighting like Florida as like it's part of it. But we just say there's.
On my first mind
Still.
went to what Pimp C had to say. What time is it when I get off the plane?
Yeah.
Okay then.
No, and it's definitely that, bro. It's just like there's.
Is that your favorite type of video work to do? Like a movie shit?
That's
TV
live
show?
shit.
Cinematic.
That's live shit.
all cinematic.
Yeah.
We've been tossing around. Motherfuckers have a million things on their plate, but he's been writing the script.
Oh yeah, man, I got a half one. I've already hit him up a little bit about
Yeah,
it.
we talked about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I gotta get back on it. It's like halfway through, then the festival came up. But yeah, I'm still working
Then
on
we're
it.
gonna have to get into like all the casting and other shit. You know what I'm saying? But the goal, I wish everybody in the city would make these, right? So I seen there was another homie. His name's escaping my mind right now. But he's making another show called Something Meaningful, right? And I went to the filming rap party in Westlake with Jay Klein, who had like an extra role in it. But there's some other people in the city that was there. Anastasia Air was there at the release, the filming rap party and shit. But I'm like, I didn't even know they was doing this. But they talking about, doing shit like trying to pitch the whole thing to Paramount. And I'm like, that's some dope ass moves coming out the city. Like,
Oh, yeah.
why can't we be the next Hollywood, right? South by Southwest comes here, which is a worldwide event, to come to Austin, Texas every year that has film and music. We've been hitting this music side. So the film is just the other side of that. I mean, look at Cube and all the artists before us that paved the way, showing that movies will expand your portfolio and make your music bigger because you did movies and people were looking at you as a fan of movies. They didn't even know about your music.
Yeah,
now they go look
that's
at
what I was. That's what I'm always talking about on social media. That's why I always tell people like there's a bigger role than what you think you're doing. And if you want to step into the film world, like step into it in a creative way, and definitely in your own space. But do the approach the right way. Like really invest into it, and you can see the difference.
Right.
Being in, like we do music videos all the time, but like being in a music video is totally different than being on set with a film, so it's like the amount of hands that are involved.
So definitely a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, it has to.
The bigger the cast, the bigger the scene,
Yeah, so
bigger.
we're doing a stoner buddy
But there's
comedy,
a
so we don't
lot
have to
bigger
act too
market
much
too now,
out of
bro,
character.
because like now when you turn on any streaming service, you got a shit ton of B movies that is at everyone around the world's fingertips. As long as you can work out a deal, whatever deal you work out with whoever you're gonna work
I've had
with.
friends who have their movies on Prime.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is getting their shit on there, and it's like it works like a distribution deal. I don't know about the contract yet. You know what I mean? But it's like that's interesting to me, right? Because now you reach worldwide markets through these platforms where like B-list movies used to be like that back shelf blockbuster find. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it was like if there was maybe a website that had a jacked version or something, like you wasn't just gonna have it at your theater like that and at your fingertips. And now, I say now, but like the past, since the digital age has just gone crazy and shit, you get so many access to B-list shows, B-list movies and things like that. And you find badass, they're B-list just because they don't have this giant Hollywood budget, you know what I mean? But there's good content.
Sometimes, yeah.
And sometimes some of these same people that started with B-list, Hollywood and these motherfuckers done said, hey, hold up, like, you write better shit than I do. Like, we can give you makeup and other shit. A film with better super $1 million cameras, but you write shit good.
Yeah. If you write good and you can direct good, it'll make sense.
Right.
And of course, audio is important, so you gotta have your audio help and all that stuff, man.
That's my thing, bro. I'm trying to see everybody do it.
Yeah.
I think the more everybody's shooting their shots and working together, see, it's just like the music, bro.
But what you guys say is like, everybody should do what, though?
Everybody should
it's
make
a broad
units.
stroke, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Because like when I do film, it's like, I don't want to hold the lights. I just want to direct.
Right.
So, like, I don't want to be everybody should do everything. It's like, not everybody should do what they want, but really understand what it is that you really want.
Well, when I say everybody, I don't mean everybody. I mean, like, everybody.
People take a literal.
Right. And so I guess my thing is everybody that's ever thought about wanting to do that shouldn't be held back by some thought that they can't do it.
Oh, yeah. No, you can
You know what I
shoot,
mean?
You got a phone, you can shoot a
Right.
movie right now.
You could literally make a movie on an iPhone, edit the whole fucking thing or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you could do it. And so when I'm thinking of like everybody should do it is like I've thought about before different people that I chop you up and get high with motherfucker. It's like, bro, imagine if you was in a movie or a show or some cool ass shit. That's how this whole conversation, that movie started, was getting high with them and talking about that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn. And if everybody was kind of like, we know you direct shows and shit, right? But we got a movie and you got a role in that movie. You know what I mean? In the scene and shit. Because everybody, just like over there on the West Coast with the hood movies, you would see the same people and the same shit on different shit. But it was all units. So everybody knew, like, all right, you need people, extras for scenes and shit. Like, boom, pull out. The city's going to pull up. You know what I mean? Boom, we need extras. City pulls up. So everybody can kind of push these units, but they also give credits to motherfuckers in there, too.
I mean, I've tried, man. Like,
It just takes time, bro.
It takes time, but the way we're brought up here in Texas is a whole different picture from California.
No shit.
So in California,
It don't format the same. That's the difference. It's translated to Texas.
If we'd shoot a movie right now, we would have to do it after work, on the weekend, make sure everybody's off.
People wouldn't walk out their job Monday through Friday.
No, it's one of those.
And
you definitely got to play it and advertise.
Yeah, so it's like, but you got to look at it as like, well, what if the only times you're on the weekend, my weekends are free because I got kids. I have a schedule with my kids, and my family comes first. And, you would say like, hey, I ain't seen my kids all week. from sun up to sundown, and on the weekends I wanna spend time with them. Like I'm not gonna.
Vice versa in California, you know, you can't show up to your park. Get the next 50 people in line.
Yeah.
They'll call somebody. They'll quit right there on the spot. Hey, I gotta go.
That's the thing
I didn't
too.
get
Is I
it.
feel like, you know, it's a real dedication to just like being these things too, like the B-list shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like it takes that.
You
It
can
takes
see
that.
this.
Like I
We're
gotta be this.
C-list.
Yeah.
We're
On the
C-list.
cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we ain't even motherfuckers
Yeah.
ain't B-list, right? You mean? But like,
But see, that's why I wanted. This is what like the Third Coast is about. Like it's really like setting us away from the typical like hood videos or hood. How many people do you know shoot a show about kids in high school in a school for their first approach and have like big? We have a big cast.
Big
That's
set.
We have like a whole Facebook group of our whole cast.
well, I said
And
all
they're
that
very
earlier
supportive
to
for each
ask
other's-
you, are you going to pitch this to somebody?
I was already done with.
Yeah.
We're filming it right now, but we're
Right.
trying to own our stuff. So
Just
we're,
run your own platform?
Yeah, like, well, no, not even that. Just we're trying to own our content,
Right.
all the IP and everything, and we have to do it in certain ways, and we have to follow certain rules, and you know, we have to do it our certain approach, and it's different from what everybody's used to because the world is so digital. We can upload it tomorrow on YouTube. Like, oh yeah, I mean that's cool, and we can, but we have a plan.
You got to lay it out how you need
We
to lay
have
it out.
to lay it out, yeah, and some people don't understand.
Oh, I
So-
think it's different, obviously, than music. You know what I mean? Dealing with film and shit, because there's probably different registration processes. Like, you don't want to make a song and just throw it out on the fucking internet because now the next day a motherfucker jacked you and registered it on BMI and you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you just got your hook jacked because you're showing shit that wasn't even registered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's like
Luckily, we've been doing good with the show. We shot a lot of great scenes. Like I said, our cast, you know, they've been very supportive of each other. They hold themselves accountable. And, you know, a lot of them bend themselves backwards to go try to make that shoot.
Yeah.
You know,
And there's some of them are still in school too.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You know, so
Stop making it.
we'll make that sacrifice so we can all get there together. You know, having to work around schedules, shoot on the weekends. Maybe we can squeeze one in during the week.
But we've done this all the time. We booked already, so like it's
Well, not every scene requires everybody.
right, exactly.
Right.
So that's why we got to keep it moving and
Once you got your organization, you know that, all right, these people
we're controlling
you
like
play
whole
around.
hallways of classrooms and stuff
That's
coming
dope.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
That's
it's
dope.
it's legit, man. That's why it's like we want to be at that next
But that's
level.
that's that
already.
shit I've been talking about to everybody of taking the next level.
Yeah.
Like, these people will let you do things. You just have to contact them and work out an arrangement. You know what I'm saying? To use locations, official locations and shit.
Mhm.
And it's dope that you're doing that because imagine if you was trying to tell this story without
Exactly.
this location.
Right.
And so
a
that's
lot
what
of it
really
depends
gives
on
you-
our film information. It came to a plan where like, damn, we
Yeah.
can't get to school this week. Shit. So.
Hey, it is what it is. Small
But
time. You might fuck around.
everybody participates. You know, even like we said, you know, some of the characters are still in high school, but they have their mom's support, their family support, and they jump in. Hey, we found a location. You know, well, let's go check it out.
Shout
You
out
know,
to the
That's
they have
dope.
their
Third Coast
inputs.
fans. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I definitely can't wait.
everybody.
To see.
You know, my family participates.
But
his family
it's all
participates.
Texas, bro. Like it's
That's shit. I love that,
it's
bro.
all Texas. Like
I'm
the
definitely
slang,
on
the
that.
music, the soundtrack. It's Texas,
I'm on.
baby.
We
I'm
about to
on
watch
All
some shit, bro.
Texas for real.
Fire up this trailer, bro. I'm trying to see.
All right.
it. I'm
But yeah,
I'm trying to see it.
just because I got stories with friends from.
I was gonna
Florida
ask.
to
Yeah, I was gonna ask them
Louisiana,
like
so-
who to introduce themselves, like who they are, like how long they've been doing shit before we played the clips.
Do we want to do that now?
From-
I guess?
from-
Yeah, like how long you've been doing like videos and like who have you done before, like.
Since 2008 is when I went like full gun in with camera, and then I was doing music before that, production, engineering, stuff like that.
How long you been working on the TV show?
The TV show, about a year and some change, and we're going into
About 18 months, yeah.
And it hasn't quite came out yet though. It's not out.
No, because it's just planning and getting scheduled in and shooting and making sure it's done right.
Don't rush
You know,
greatness.
I'm not worried about it. You know, we have conversation of COVID, so it's coming back from pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So, whenever the world's ready to see it, they'll see it, and it's going to be done right. making sure we take the time with the lingo, the kids are understanding the conversation of the Texas culture. You know, some of them aren't up to date about like screw and all that stuff, but we, you know, like we introduced them to what this Southern culture is like, how we saw it. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh wow, this is cool. I like how it's going. So,
You on this?
you know, they all.
That one is.
I just wanted people to know who Envy was in case they didn't know. I guess there's a couple people out there that never heard about you or anything.
I'm Eric Sattler, man, director, editor from Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Are you always open for video work, or I mean, are you busy with the TV show or what? People hit you up?
I mean, I'm flexible, man. I make it happen. All we gotta do is just put it on the schedule, and it's on the schedule.
Let them know.
So I'm never too busy, you know.
Hell yeah.
I got people in the team.
Yeah, you did 2 videos with me today, so
yeah. You know, we'll make shit happen.
All right.
Either way.
All right, man. I'm gonna put we have a recap of your like video work too. So we'll watch that after.
All right. Cool.
Oh yeah, I think I already had it pulled up.
That's my boy, man.
I'm ready to get back on that court.
You're liking these scholarships?
I'm gonna say scholarships, cause I got like 4 of them in Chapter.
That's because you a square.
To a new time, a new life, new era.
What are you doing here? You know social distancing is still enforced, right?
What are you talking about?
You haven't heard?
No one has said, nothing can get
Hey, son, you don't seem like yourself lately. My mind ain't even in the right place. I'm just ready to go home, to be honest.
for the new terror.
Hey, B. You got this.
This shit looks so fucking professional. All these people were handpicked.
See, it embraces the Southern culture, man. It's 'cause that's all.
I'm really worried about
Stories
you,
from
boy.
what-
Especially after everything that we've been through this year.
I'm good. 'Cause I got a whole nother year before I leave your house. Before I get my own dorm, I have to make my bed.
Okay, you know what? You can get out of my house and get your butt to school.
That's dope, man.
It's definitely
I've been
something
waiting
watch
on it.
there.
Yeah, man. So
I followed like all the people that are involved in it. I clicked on. I follow these motherfuckers.
Go follow the whole thirdcoast.tv on Instagram. Go find Watercraft and crew. Go follow them. Y'all show them some love, man. They're all up and coming, man. They're really great, and the whole crew, man. They just, you know, everybody steps up, and man, we make these shots happen. Shout out to Jay, you know what I'm saying? Jay Major, my boy Jacob, other half that helps us put this shit together, man. And, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the home team, baby, Texas, baby.
And this other clip is what? It's like your last year's films that you worked
yeah,
on?
it's just work that I did within the recent years.
Or is it your lifetime?
No, it's just recent years.
Just the recent shit?
And,
Alright.
I think you made that collage for like this past year of all your work that you had done.
Yeah, I think it was like the last year.
I think it was 21. Yeah.
Alright, let's check it out.
Shout out to my boy Moody being trouble with the track.
Recognize the food.
My boy O put this mix together.
Sounds dope.
For the soundtrack of the show. Try to get a place on this EA Sports and shit. For like 2K and shit.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Get that money in
I'm
the
trying to see the
placement.
homies on Madden, bro. I play Madden, so I'm trying to see the homies. And if bro, I might try to
Like 2K is more likely to take some hip hop stuff.
hip hop all over Madden. That's what it's for.
I feel like
That's all the time, Madden.
2K be on that new shit though.
Man, shit, we're out here for wherever. They can put on UFC.
Yeah, yes, you said.
Got a nigga ball like
Oh, man, we're all with y'all, boy.
Got the new legs like Daryl. I just made a trip like a saddle. Never
See,
fly
no.
I got a spot sitting right below the mantle. That's that fine. I'ma take this time. I'ma take what's mine. Little my empire. Niggas get fried if you waste this time.
Yeah.
I cut both ties and book inside and out. T-Bag, T-Fives, and wanted it all in dimes. And only the flies for the snap.
Futuristic. My boy BT.
That was tripping me out.
might settle my boy with shit around. Big in the bone, but not with dust. Deep as the snow, and I have no bluff from coughing up. But it's me and nothing, David Ruffin. Life is feeding, coughing up. Put my possessions in my coffin.
One of these sacks I just found randomly.
That's the strongest table I've ever felt, man.
That shit was supposed to break or no?
Yeah. It was loose, like it was about to break and everything, and they slammed each other hard,
Yeah,
bro.
you can tell.
It still didn't break. NVisionFilms.com, y'all check that out.
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
That's live.
Shout out to the team, everybody that helped me, on set all the time with Boy Beats.
So how many videos do you think are in that? Because I've seen a lot that it was like I lost count, bro. I feel like it's more than 10, bro.
No, I didn't even think that many, man.
That was a lot.
It went back and forth on a lot of them too, though.
Yeah, there was some backs, like the bunnies things.
Yeah, so what I did is I had put like a quick intro, like a fast trailer of everything that was going to happen, and then when I did the full extended version, I went back and showcased all those videos in full, just
live.
Go back with them and just kind of, because they all have different effects, man. Every video.
No,
has
that was
its
a
own
badass
effect,
capturing of different styles that you can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like I liked how it kept going back too, because it was like, oh yeah, I forgot about the crazy bunnies. Okay.
That's right there.
All right, man. Before we watch the clips, I usually ask if you got anything upcoming, but we talked about the show.
Yeah, man.
But you got some music coming out, right?
Yeah, I got a new album coming out. Of course, you're gonna be a feature on there. We got Ted's a feature on there. He's also on the show. Just got a track out with Mookie Baby. It's gonna be a little solid EP. It's gonna sound pretty dope.
You got a date for it yet, or are you still working on it?
I'm looking like towards the end of October.
Hell yeah.
Anywhere between either the 17th or on the 30th, 31st.
Hell yeah, I'll be waiting for it.
So,
all right, man. What you got?
Well, I just left the 710 High Flyers Market Casino. It's like 710 is a thing. You know what it is, right?
I guess.
Because evidently when you turn it upside down on the calculator, it spells oil. So it's supposed to be like a concentrate day type shit.
That's some new shit, man.
And then so I went to this market, and man, I got the VIP band on and shit. And, courtesy of the High Flyers Club. And I got this bag, and I'm going to figure we can unbag this on here.
Hey, we doing
different
an unbagging?
goodies, bro. I got all these in my VIP bag just for going to the High Flyers Market as a VIP.
What you got?
They had it was like $20 admission, bro. That was live as fuck inside. We had the blower smoking out the whole inside with blowers full of weed, blowing like ounces and shit in this bitch. I've only seen that on internet videos. I've never seen it done in real life.
You're saying you just put it in a blower to blow the smoke out?
Bro, they put a hose, like a ventilation hose, to the intake of the blower, and they put a fucking.
I thought that's probably what you meant.
They put a metal thing on it full of fucking like an ounce of weed with a torch, and then went and blew one room, and then went to another one, and then did the same thing again, and went and blew another room, bro.
That's a lot.
So I got these infused Cheetos pre-roll.
Nice.
This feels like it's a nug. Well, I got some. Oh, those look good.
Oh shit.
All these are infused, bro. And then I got some stickers.
Gotta get a sticker.
High Flyers Club.
Better slap the
TCW
bitch
Printing.
somewhere.
Jones here. The Creative Who. And I've got a custom lighter, courtesy of TCW, The Creative Who.
And I got a
Jones here.
T-shirt courtesy of Justin over with
Lemons Gold.
Lemons Gold, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that right there.
I think he's coming on next week, right?
He was just talking about that. I was just there meeting with him. He was at the market vending, bro. You know what I mean? And so this is a thing we do on a kind of fairly regular basis, man. So if you don't know,
we get all the
High
dope people on this
Flyers
podcast,
Club, bro. And a lot of the same people with the High Flyers Club work.
How the fuck we get all these dope people on this podcast, man? Shit's wild. We like all the dope people probably man like what the fuck? All right, man. We're gonna play these fucking clips. They're stupid sometimes, man. Don't judge me,
You
man.
say this every time.
Because
I feel like
if they haven't seen it, man, look,
Yes,
I gotta
to give y'all a
find.
warning.
I gotta find all these clips real quick. It's a lot of
I
pressure.
seen your rant.
I don't know
when
everybody's
you went
sense
off
of
talking
humor.
about don't friend me on TikTok. I won't follow you because I have to
Yeah.
follow fucked up beats to find crazy videos.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your normal shit.
It takes too much time. Then I got all these people's normal shit.
I don't see TikTok
Working
is
out
not for
for
normal
you
shit.
guys.
I just need fucked up shit. All right. Let's see what we got. Is it gonna pop up over there?
Come on, Trisha, you got this.
I thought that fart noise was funny. I'm sorry.
I thought the jump was funny.
Because I cheat one time, they make me cheat again. So if I cut hair one time, they make me a barber.
I mean, I'll be goddamn. This motherfucker might be on to something.
I think we missed part of the joke.
Might be on to something.
Could be weird. I gotta figure out a way so it doesn't clip him.
Oh, she did. How do you do that?
I don't know.
How did she come off of this thing and do a flip in the first place? Like,
why is she on it?
Wait, why was the flip so symmetrical?
That's what I'm saying. It's like perfectly. She's just like, boom. I'm like, what the fuck motion did that? Oh, she probably hit the very end.
At the end, yes.
And then the motherfucker just caught.
It didn't
and
have
so it
enough
comes to a
cushion.
dead stop, and then like her momentum just swung.
Yeah.
It has cushioning, but she's so heavy it didn't matter. And then she just hit that
Well,
shit.
I mean,
flew
like
off.
it held her. She should have jumped off that thing before it ended.
She let go when that motherfucker hit that click.
And she could have put her feet down. That's what she should have let go.
Careful.
See, he
I can't even do that.
You think he's gonna fall because I put it on here? Oh, yeah. He definitely fell it.
He shouldn't be.
That's where it's
now it takes him like 3 months to heal his hip and shit.
That man's probably dead. He's probably dead.
Next door to the Waffle House, they're sitting
shit.
next door to the Waffle House.
Oh.
What?
The hell these folks got going on?
Hey, man, that gotta be Atlanta.
What the fuck is
Atlanta got
that?
so many damn Waffle Houses going
Waffle House.
Hey,
Waffle
but
House?
Round Rock got a Wagga bag across from a Wagga bag.
That's like a gas station, though,
Over
right?
off of Old Sellers.
It's kind of different.
But I mean, it's like right there across the
I'm
street.
serious. Just take Limbo.
No, I don't want to. It's too much.
What the fuck?
Oh, you ain't take one boom.
No, get that away.
What the
Get that
fuck?
He looked like he was really on the.
Bro, he just got a
some white-
spoonful of some
Sheriff's
shit.
deputies
He
arrest
looked
a
like he
man
was
who
really
they say has more pussy than he can handle. I'm Kathleen Corso with that story coming up on Channel 6 Action News.
That was pretty funny.
His hair reminded me of the Moonlight video.
Oh yeah, Casino's Moonlight video. Look at this shit.
Oh shit,
People be swimming in lakes when them motherfuckers are in there.
bro.
I can't fuck with that.
That was a lake? God damn.
I can't fuck with the snapping turtle.
Motherfucker, I thought he was gonna take his little bite, and then he's like, "I'm taking the whole thing."
Oh shit.
That made me blink.
Bro, for real, right? I almost brought my head back, like, "Oh, don't hit me."
I think I threw that in there to see if you guys would get caught by it.
That's that 3D glasses moment.
And I'm gonna let her put you in rehab. I'm sick of your fucking drug addict. I'm fucking tired of your drinking. I'm tired of your cheating. I'm tired of your lying. What the fuck you want me to do?
Suck my dick from
What?
the back.
You know-
Let her know.
From the back.
You just keep putting your don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where you going?
Oh, this motherfucker thought he was in an action movie, bro. Like, what were you gonna do when
That's
you
a-
jumped out the damn?
That's a screen door, or was it not? I don't know, man. That was a strong screen door if it was a screen door.
Bro!
Or was it just a window?
It was a little window.
Okay.
Like
What
it
the
was like a
fuck?
hotel window.
Bro, that was like
yeah.
some high quality fucking sliding glass door,
Play
bro.
that one more time. Play that one more time, cause I love that one.
It was,
My thought was just,
bro, he had him shook and everything.
look, where are you going?
You just
It's
keep
like
putting your
glass door,
don't
look.
This
tense
is a
up,
hotel.
man. Don't tense up, man.
It's a hotel window.
Where you going?
He said,
Where are you going?
like he was ready to yell, going out, like, yeah. And then Bow's like,
He was
He was
prepared for the
bracing,
drop.
The first carbon accessory for staying fresh and cold between your legs while
he
driving
tried to jump,
around
like,
on a
body to
hot
hit
summer
first,
day.
bro.
This one-of-a-kind breezy upgrade
Like, if
device
you
will
was gonna be able to
magnetically
do
snap onto your
360
car's
from that
vent
window.
and features our directional head that easily slides under your shorts.
Did you ever
Then
get
just
one of
crank
these?
up the fan speed and
I
live your best
don't think I
life
could
going
have a
crisp
hose.
all summer long.
But why it gotta be my car though? That's his
Leather seats.
But when it is hot in Texas, you gotta lift the shores, put the vent down. Like, oh
Hey,
man,
man. It'd probably be useful, but I can't fuck with it.
bro, they
I'm
used
not
to have
gonna
the
put a
vent
hole.
below the steering wheel in the middle, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna shove a whole hose.
Like,
up my leg.
it's probably, like, actually works, but I'm not fucking with
It
it.
looks like some Officer Doofy action, bro.
But it looks like it's just like a hard center point.
I told you not to
hole.
bug me when I'm
People
cleaning my
looking
room.
at you like, what is this dude doing?
It's like just one spot.
The fuck is in his pants?
What did he do? Why is he parking on a handicap? And look what he does.
Look at this dude.
Legit. and then you can just park there.
Dang.
Normally it's like bolted in, so you can't do that. I feel like it's some bullshit.
Well, he did it
on that one. He knew that one was gonna do it. Because I'm just saying, you're gonna try it and you're gonna be like, "Fuck, this shit's not working."
Teachers?
I saw that TikTok.
Because you have to be able to explain the birds and the bees, the bees and the bees, the birds and the birds that used to be bees, the bees that used to be birds, the birds that look like bees, plus bees that look like birds but still have a fucking stinger.
I think some of that got clipped off. You gotta explain a lot these days, man. That's all I'm trying to say. It's a lot.
Hey, I'm sorry.
In a spot like this,
look at this dude.
when you back in here like this,
mosquitoes just eating.
What fucking gator?
you never know what's gonna get you. A fucking monkey could jump out right now and grab my black ass, and it wouldn't be shit that I could do.
He's like deep in there though. Would you ever do some shit? I would not be deep in there, man. Fuck that. You get bit up.
I was raised in the city. No way.
What? Is he in America?
I don't know.
Where is a
Maybe
monkey
deep
just
in
in
like
the fucking woods in America?
Oh
bro?
yeah, he probably wasn't in America if he's talking about monkeys.
But that's some country American talk.
Lighters all wrong. I've been seeing everybody my whole life use lighters wrong. This
Bro,
is how
I
you
just
use a
seen this
lighter.
weak ass
It's
shit.
on.
This is not real, right? It's fake.
This is not to light your
I didn't have a
lighter.
Bic to try
I've been
this,
seeing
maybe
everybody
this
get this
motherfucker's
wrong.
He
This
was-
is in
I
fact
think
to
he
do the
posted a comment.
opposite. This is to
He was
turn
like,
off
"I'm
your
sorry
lighter.
if everybody thought it was
Like
real."
that.
He said, "I'm
See,
sorry."
it's on
Broke my lighter.
and it's off.
I told
Like
him, I
that.
didn't think it was gonna go viral.
That is how you use a lighter. Please be mindful, people.
Yeah,
Bro, I was high. I picked my lighter up without the sound, and I thought it was like a push in.
Damn.
I could run that one back.
His fucking chest hurt.
Wasn't that bad?
I run it back.
Oh,
I
I
clicked
know
it
that,
before.
bro.
He's pretty fucked up, man. He's not okay, I don't think, man. I don't know.
That's just the world saying, stop it.
Yeah, like.
Why are you on the dock with a crossbow?
Freddie! Fucking Freddie! God damn you, Freddie.
That dumb fuck. He was filming, having a good day and shit.
Is that the first words he chose to do? Is Buddy?
Freddie! He'll punch me in the face for all this money. I want to see. I want to see who will do it.
No.
Because I don't think many of y'all will.
That's Andy Milonakis.
Is it really?
Because I'm the kid.
You know who Andy Milonakis is, right?
I do. I didn't know that was
From
him.
fucking Waiting or whatever. The movie Waiting. Him and the other dude played the white dudes that worked there or whatever.
I just know who Andy Milonakis is. I don't know.
Really?
That's a peek in the inside.
I seen him doing these videos before, and then like he's wearing all this fake shit, and he's like, "Who's gonna take my shit? Who's gonna take my shit?" Like, you know this is fake, bro. Like, Andy, you're not that big. So like,
Damn.
you ain't studying
You
that.
blew it
hard,
up
bro.
then. I was gonna say this is fake as fuck, right? But yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was Andy, man. I know who that
Hey,
is.
bro,
for
let me
sure.
get a .3. Bro, I don't even do that type of shit. And I'm at the hospital with my grandma. They just put her on
Said
life
he's a
support.
0.3.
Bro, I wouldn't have called you if I ain't know where you was. I'm the one plugged her ass up. I'm a nurse now. I gotta come up there and check on her this morning.
Yeah.
You who? I'm your grandma's nurse, bro. Nurse Robinson. Now, let me get that .3. I don't go that low, bro. Damn, bro, for real? Yeah, cuz I can't do that. All right, then, it's cool. Oh, okay, then, bro, hit me up. All right, bro, I got you. I'm gonna hit you up this evening and update you and your grandma, too, when I unplug that bitch out the wall. All right, bro, be safe, huh? Oh, no, you heard me. Wait till I get up there. I'm gonna snatch that bitch soul out the fucking wall. You can't be like this for no fucking .3 shit. Watch me. Fuck a grandma. Your ass gonna have a grand raising when I hook this bitch up to the laptop in the basement. I'm gonna trap this bitch spirit in a Hispanic anime, and your whole family gonna suffer that because of a .3. Bro, how you feel, Jeff? Pull up, bro. Big, appreciate it.
There be some fiends out there, man. I don't know.
It's
I've been in a
Percocet.
.3 situation before.
It said it. The username was It's Percocet.
Jake, what the fuck are you doing? Don't freak out, dude. Where's your nicotine? What? Where's your nicotine, dog?
It's me,
How the
man.
fuck did you get in my house, Jake? I broke in. Bro, it's 3 a.m. You're a fucking psycho. I'm fucking feeding, bro. I'm gonna freak out. I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't have any. Freak out. All the stores were closed. I had nowhere else to go. Holy shit, dude. You need to chill. Is this yours? Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, Kyle? What are you doing, bro? Give me the fucking nicotine. I swear to God, I'll freak the fuck out. I don't care. Give me your
This is
nicotine.
intense.
That's how it be, man. When I run out of them, man, I gotta go to the store real quick. I'm addicted to them motherfuckers.
Nicotine. Hey, where you at? There you go. We're getting the.
Hey, wait, going to the toilet.
That's fucked up, man.
That's
A few more.
You sure that's what it is?
Yes.
Well, you have it.
Everybody died, man.
I was supposed to call them.
Oh, back in his head, smack that floor.
And them spikes went farther into him.
Oh my god.
With that much impact.
Nobody tried to catch
Them
him.
spikes go so far.
He got like scared of it.
Yeah, they got barbs on the end of them things, right? So they'll go so far, right? If they don't get a good one, it won't get you as good, and you might be able to fight it. You know what I mean? But like, he had him in, tensed up, fell back, and landed on him.
You sure that's what it is?
Yes. Do you want this?
Well, you have it right now. Be easy. Taser.
Oh! That's a concussion.
Y'all supposed to call him.
And they all stood there and just looked at him, and then the other one's
Even
like,
the
"You
cop.
supposed to call him." It's like when you see they weren't, you couldn't step forward and catch him
You
either.
didn't do shit either. You could have done something.
You could have caught him better than this.
If you would have grabbed his arm, it would have broken his fall.
Why? False advertising. It's not at all what you think it is. Darcy!
He ran out of there.
Oh nah, for real though, I pulled up to a couple of them where they got a post on the thing, on the sign that said price, and I'm like, hey, that's a height. And I pull up, and then at the pump, say something different, and it's higher. And I'm like, that's like 50 cents different and shit. Like, damn, you just straight line, maybe pull over, and I don't even feel like going nowhere else now. Fuck, you got me.
Does that happen recently?
Man,
I always take a double look because I'd be like, let's see if you remember.
I just go in and
keep on
say,
driving
let me
to the
get
next
30, or I just pay until I get to 30, wherever it takes me for the day. That's
right.
Travel around us to get $30.
PS5, like how much would I get like for the PS5?
One is 220 store credit, 176K.
220 for a PS5? I don't care when this was. What the fuck?
Man, they've been scamming forever, bro.
He just walked the fuck out. That shit's crazy though. GameStop is scamming, man.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
Can
they
you
were
imagine
on
220?
their
What
way
the
out
fuck?
of business until everybody in Reddit decided they were just gonna
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
around
yeah,
and
yeah.
say fuck the stock market, and now GameStop's still around for some reason. Like, come on now.
220? That's ridiculous. Fuck out of here.
Steven, what are you doing in there?
Drugs.
Some Dr. Pepper fucking.
I got about 10 more minutes until 40 milligrams of this Adderall kick in. Let me tell you something, I'm feeling pretty intelligent right now. Ask me anything in the comments, I bet I can answer that whole lickety split here. Marlo, get your every eye in the house, boy. Oh my god, there's a dead roach in the pool. Poor chap never learned how to swim, eh? Oh, he's wiggling. He's still alive. What a problem, eh? I'm spinning at it like I'm a legend, eh? Be for real.
Damn, boy, that's a man.
You could tell he was for real.
It says Asian kid
Meth,
beaver.
yeah.
Like, he didn't look Asian to me.
That was legit, man.
When someone asks
Yeah,
you
he was
how
on
good
it.
you are fishing,
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Oh, that got clipped earlier. That's how I feel about fishing, man. You never know. Bullshit.
I ain't never caught a fish.
You fuck with fishing?
I've won a few times. I ain't never caught a fish.
I've been fishing a bunch, man.
I think I just get impatient too fast.
Man, just go to the beach and you can catch fish.
What's she doing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh!
At least the bike's okay.
And the bus comes.
Like in the movies.
Oh no.
Oh. Hey,
What the hell popped out his head?
I think it's a mouth guard.
Oh, I'm like, damn, bro, something
Wasn't it called
serious just
AirPods?
happened.
Yeah.
I call them earpods.
That's how I drove
Come on, Cody.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Damn.
I got fucked up.
Man, you
No spotter.
that crunch,
No
yeah.
spotter or
How
nothing.
much weight do you think that is? I don't know.
those look like 100
Too
pound
much for
plates.
him.
That's a lot, yeah, man. What's he
Nah.
fucking around for? Is he being retarded? That's what I'm asking
Yeah,
for.
they're probably like 50.
Is he like, I'm gonna do this like 1,000
Bro,
pounds?
he went down.
If they're cement, they're probably the 45s.
Damn, so that's a
So
few
it'd
hundred
be
pounds.
like 150 aside, 300 pounds.
Uh-huh.
He just got.
Says the
trying to-
barbell's 45 pounds on its own.
Oh, he got fucked up. Smashed his fucking phone. Thought he was slick. Trying to pop it open. That's fucked up. There goes his
Why would you do some dumb shit like that?
Apparently it was
working
before.
$1,000 phone.
Should have been a smoker.
$700 phone. But fucking.
I mean, everybody.
Okay, and this is not going to end well. Get out of here, you little shit, as he stuffs the fuck out of that little 9-year-old. Big slam dunk from the big man there. Another rejection. I mean, this poor kid, he looks like he was born next to a fucking nuclear power plant. Either that or he's one of those characters you create at 2 in the morning all fucked up when you're playing NBA 2K.
Bro.
Damn. He was a big ass kid, man.
He's just that tall,
8 feet
like
tall
ridiculous.
With the shot.
Maxed out
Bitch,
stats
team
and
had
shit.
no trouble getting
Shoots
state.
it from 3/4 away from the court and shit.
I think that's all the clips I got, man.
That's crazy.
So yeah, man. Do you have anything else you want to promote or talk about before we hop off? Talked about the show, Third Coast. Check it out. Do you know when it's happening? I think I asked like 3 times.
This fall, 2022 fall. I don't have a specific date right now, but for sure the fall.
Hell yep.
NVisionFilms.com, thirdcoast.tv on Instagram.
I got 2 visuals with him dropping them.
Yeah, we got 2 visuals coming out.
Got some more
Cypher, Kenobi.
Hell yeah.
Cypher.
Hell yeah.
Come out, man. All right, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming on.
Man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. That was it. That was You Gonna Pass That Podcast. We out.
That's that shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
Infused popsicles, infused juices, fucking infused cookies, fucking giant fucking blower full of weed that I took to the face.
That sounds like my last trip to Vegas. I tried I bought a whole bunch of shit, and I timed myself wrong. And my trip was already up, and I still had a lot of shit on me. I was like, fuck. So on the way to the airport, I'm fucking smoking my blunt, finishing that motherfucker up, trying to finish my babe. Didn't finish. I gave it to the homeless guy that's sitting there. Like, here you go, bro. Take it. Thanks. I was like, all right, bet. Get into the Uber to get to the fucking the airport, and I'm fucking just scarfing down gummies. Bro, by the time I hit the security checkpoint, I was fucking zombied out. I was like,
That's what I was worried about if I go to Cali. I can't buy more than like a couple grams probably because I'm going to be dipping out.
That's what I do.
Just smoke while you live.
Yeah. Put off. Keep tasting it.
It's not like I don't got good weed here too. So
the funny thing, I was all stoned out, and then fucking, I get pulled to the side. Sir, we need to double check your bag. I was like, holy fuck, what happened? I had bought some what is it called? Steampunk gear. Like the copper masks with the pipes and everything. So they saw like like Mad Max. So they saw it in the X-ray, and then there was a liquid bottle. My wife forgot to take out the sunscreen that she had bought. So there was a big bottle of sunscreen. You know how you can't take anything more than 2 ounces. This liquid. There's a big ass bottle, and they saw the gas mask. They're like, we gotta pull you to the side, bro. I was fucking tripping the fuck out.